Global Warriors and Academy Warriors. We back. We back, y'all. Daily discussions. We back, y'all. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody feeling after Father's Day? I feel pretty great. I'm very happy. A little bit about what's going on out in the world. I really have no idea, but I'm feeling pretty amazing right now. So I think that's all that matters, is how you feel internally. And that's kind of what I wanted to go over today. Today I was going to go over purpose. Purpose. You wake up and you're like, what's the purpose? What is the point, right? Purpose is very important for you to find some sense of purpose within yourself. So what is your purpose? And if you ask yourself that and you can't really answer it, there might be a problem. There might be a big problem. There might be a little bit of dis-ease in your life or discord in your life that you can't really understand at this point. And from what I understand now, especially having just coming off of this spiritual journey, is that purpose is what drives us, right? That's a quote from The Matrix, man. Agent Smith, he was like, without purpose, existence really doesn't matter now, does it? You gotta find some sense of purpose. And when you find that, you will have a new zeal for life. You'll have a zeal for waking up. And there's a bunch of different purposes that you can actually have. There's not just one particular one. I mean, you can have one end-all be-all. You can have this one main huge purpose in life, but you can also have small journey purposes along the way. And this can greatly help you to get through this thing we call life, right? And not feel so disappointed, not feel so sluggish, not feel so what is this all about? You know what I mean? Because if we get into those modes, we get into those states where it's like, what is this all about? What does this all mean? You start to get a little unsettled, and you don't really know how to move forward. And so how do you find that? How do you find some purpose in your life? And you can do that in a bunch of different ways, really. And one thing is, when you get off of work, dive into something other than TV or social media. And I mean, like, go into building something, go into trying to draw something, go into your children, dive into them. There's so many different things that we can dive into, but somehow all the electronics, the social media, all of this stuff kind of throws us off, right? And it kind of makes us feel like we have to be in there, like we gotta be in the Matrix, gotta see what's going on in the Matrix. It's like life was totally moving forward without all of this stuff. And I'm sure y'all know that. Now, it's great to have, and it does help us to advance faster, helps us to connect with people much faster. But it's not the end-all be-all. It's really not. And you don't have to think that, oh, if I'm not showcasing on social media, or if I don't have anything to show out there, then my life doesn't mean anything, or it doesn't have any purpose. You have tons of purpose. I know this, and I guarantee it, because you're here. You are here for a particular purpose. But it's only up to you to find it. It's up to you to find that purpose. And I really, really, really encourage you to try and figure that out, because when you do that and you find that fulfillment, there is joy that comes along with that. And everybody wants to be happy. Everybody wants to be happy. I don't know anybody that's like, man, I just want to be mad all day. Like, I don't think that's a thing, man. I really don't. So if joy is something that you're seeking out of your life, it's important for you to find a little bit of purpose, something to look forward to, right? Again, you can find it in so many different ways, but you have to think outside the box, this box right here. You gotta think outside this thing, man. Think outside of the TV box, all right? Not seeking so much of the entertainment stuff, the stuff that we really can leave for leisure time, right? Leave that stuff for the leisure and really put your brain to work. Really go write something. You can write. You could be a book writer, you don't even know it. You could be an artist, you don't even know it. You could be a poet, you don't even know it. Like, it's a bunch of stuff. It's a bunch of stuff. You could end up writing a lot of stuff, and you end up making haikus or poems or books or articles, stuff like that. I never even knew I was going to be writing as many articles as I am, and I didn't even know I enjoyed writing until I just started doing it. Like, I'm dead serious. I literally was like, you know what, I'm gonna try this out. I'm gonna write a few articles, or I'm gonna write my thoughts down and see how people feel about it, or see how I feel about it. And when I started to do that, I got a lot of joy out of it. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, I really like doing this. I really like putting my thoughts on paper and being able to capture it and having it for myself later. So really try and figure that out, y'all, as we go on this, global group to y'all in this crypto journey, even the Academy members, the crypto journey and stuff that we on, y'all. It's up to you to find some purpose, and you can find purpose in that as well, if that is what you want to dive into. Don't just try and go in it for the money, y'all. Money isn't real. The new crypto, how this is being brought into life and everything like that it is a new form of living. It's a new form of technology, and that's how it should be looked at. Not as, oh, I'm gonna get rich off of this because blah blah blah. Because I'm telling you, money isn't real, y'all. The value we place on it comes from right here. Okay, that's where it comes from. It's air. It's digital. It doesn't exist. It really doesn't. It doesn't exist, y'all. So think about that. So if you want to dive into the crypto space, really dive into it. Put some purpose in there. Dive into it. Find out what blockchains are. Find out what the white papers is all about. Find out what certain cryptocurrencies are about. Look up some projects that you believe in, and then start to talk about it and post it in the group. We would love to hear from you. You have a whole different perspective on life that none of us all have. We all have different perspectives, and that's the beauty of life, right? We all got different perspectives. So didn't want to take too much of y'all time, man, but yeah, find some purpose, man. You have one. You just gotta find it. Go ahead and look for that, and when you find it, let us know. All right, but that's all I got for today, y'all. Love you guys very much. Back on the daily, give y'all some topics to think about, give y'all some thought-provoking stuff to go back to the crib or go to work and think on, and let's do some critical thinking for our lives, y'all. All right, love you guys. Talk to you later.